once again welcome everyone. And Dominic, thank you for asking me this question. So I would like to start from the fact that we supposedly live in, I would say, liberate and very forward-thinking times, but when it comes to sex, the prudishness and restrictions are still keeping this liberation away. And that scares investors. And whether investors are shy to understand solutions and the opportunities we have, we are stepping backward from the structured ecosystem, which means we don't have incubation profiles, we do not have acceleration programs, we do not have an easy access to funding and, for example, online mentoring. And this is something that every tech industry takes for granted, and we don't have that yet. So I came with the idea to put some change in the industry, to invite all of you guys, imported leaders, startups, hackers, and futurists and influencers under one rooftop, so we could collectively ask ourselves a question: what will be the motivation and the behavior of the next generations? And I just wanted to mention we had over 100 registered people for the first sex tech German hackathon, which clearly shows there is an interest and there is a demand from the industry.
Do I need this? So, you obviously had a vision for the Sex Tech EU. What is the future of sex tech looking like? What do you think that's going to look like?
Well, I think the sex tech industry still has a lot of gaps and voids, and we for sure need more diversity, which in my personal feeling means more women and more non-binary people, first of all to found the projects and then put them on the market. So from one hand, we kind of live now in the exciting times when there's more female founders and more CEOs and the female holding global positions and they're product designers, and and thanks to that, we have access to services and products that are suitable for female needs. So we could kind of step outside of this, I would say, cheesy 90s, not well-functioned products that were designed only from a heteronormative male point of view. So this change is happening now, but we still need a lot to go. And the non-binary founders and the women, they're revolutionizing the sex tech industry today. So I'm not sure. I hope that the future of sex tech will be no longer from the heteronormative point of view.
Just leave it.
Yeah, I use one.
It's such an exciting time, and there's so much innovation. Does anything stand out for you? We all know why everyone is potentially here today, but what else should we be looking out for in this innovation?
Well, for me, the most exciting are always product and services that refers to the health, entertainment, and pleasure of females. So if we look back from the last 30 years, what innovations we approve in those segments, it's still not much. And unfortunately, I really have a feeling that all innovation as the females we received in those 30 years were, the curved edges on the tampons, and that's really not much. We could do better than that. So when we look at the contraception, we still mainly reach into hormonal solutions and pharma solutions. That could be so much improved. And we also reach the I would say, dark side of a sex tech and things that we do not highlight on our Instagram. So a healing after trauma or sexual violence reporting, they're very, very important, very underestimated segments and completely underinvested. So for me personally, they are very, very important part of the future of a sex tech. And I guess I could talk about it at least for another 10 minutes. But I think I cannot do it. So from my end, I I would love to say thank you to all of you here. It means a lot. Thank you for our sponsors, and without you, that wouldn't be possible at all. And we understand how challenging it is to put your trust to a fresh product and the startup that we are. So thank you once again, and please enjoy this day. Please use every chance you have for the best networking and discovering new technology. Thank you.